Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently tonight. I'm going to use the Karmic 101. So I'm going to do a message for you Divine Feminine from your Divine Masculine if they are dealing with a karmic situation. So the karmic situation can be their karmic partner, the person they're married to or living with or in a relationship with or, messing around with. Or it could be a karmic situation such as a job they are in or, a family situation. So this reading can resonate with anyone, because obviously the masculines deal with karmic energy all the time, karmic fear. It's fear really. So this is really them addressing that fear or that challenge they're going through that may seem to be keeping you apart, or it may seem to be in the way, or it's hindering communication, so you understand what's going on. And this is what they're guiding me to do. So this is the Karmic 101 deck. This is one of my decks here. And if you did buy this deck, just to give you an idea, this is the masculine talking to the karmic partner. So this deck isn't the masculine talking to you. It's the masculine addressing that karmic partner. But I'm going to channel it to you, okay? So I'll show you what I mean. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want the Divine Feminine to know tonight about their karmic situation? Or any fears or struggles or obstacles they are currently in? Thank you, thank you. So this is the energy. So first of all, he's saying, right, she means more to me, I'm sorry. Now, what does that mean? This is the masculine saying to that karmic partner that you, the Divine Feminine, mean more than they do. So your masculine is saying to you, you mean more to me than the karmic partner. And I'm not going to say I'm sorry for that because I love you. It's like he's saying, don't you understand that you mean so much to me? So much more to me than this other person ever has. So he's saying to that person, I'm sorry, but, I love the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine will always be the one who has my heart and soul. The one who always turns on my body, the one I always will want to be with for the rest of my life. So the masculine is saying here, and they give me saliva in the mouth, which means he's hungering to tell you this, and he hopes you know this already, even though I know it's a struggle when they seem to be happy on social media, or, he seems to be dealing with something and, putting you on the back burner or acting like he doesn't care or you don't matter. He's saying, you matter. You mean more to me than anything else. And I'm not going to apologise. So you could do a counter deck. If I was channeling this to the feminine in a deck, it would be you mean more to me than the karmic partner or my karmic situation. And I'm not going to apologise for that. And he's saying that to you. You mean more to me. And I'm not going to say sorry because, it's natural. And it's like, it's like a sarcastic, I'm sorry. So he's saying to that karmic partner, I'm sorry, but she means more to me, And he is genuinely sorry because he doesn't want to hurt anyone. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. He does feel guilt because, maybe he made a vow to that person or, he made some kind of promise to that person. But his heart is promised to you. And his soul belongs to you. So he's saying, you mean more to me, and I'm not going to say sorry for that. I can't keep doing this with you. So he's looking at that person, and he's saying, I can't keep doing this with you. And he's saying to you, I'm so sorry that I'm upsetting you and letting you down by keep doing what I'm doing. I can't keep doing it any longer. So he's saying to you, I'm not going to keep doing what I'm doing. And he's looking at that person, he's saying, I just can't keep doing this with you. I just can't keep pretending and faking it and acting like there's nothing wrong when everything is wrong. I can't keep doing it with you. And he's saying to you, I can't keep going round and round in circles with you because it's hurting you and that hurts me. So he's looking at his karmic partner, he's saying that, you mean more than they do, so he can't keep doing this. So he's realising his life is a joke. It's one big joke, it's fake, it's not real. And he's saying, this is to the karmic partner, I'm starting to resent you, and that isn't healthy for either of us. So he's resenting that person. He's getting angry at that person. He's feeling toxic things towards that person. And he's saying to you, I know that you make me happy. You make me healthy. Sometimes I don't understand why I keep doing this to myself, doing this to you, doing this to them. I need to change because this isn't healthy. And he's saying to you, Divine Feminine, this isn't healthy for either of us. So he understands that he upsets you and he causes you problems too, because when he feels unhealthy, you feel unhealthy too. When he's struggling, you struggle too because you feel what they feel. And he's saying, I don't want to resent this person. I want to move on from this person. I want to cleanse it, heal it, and feel free and feel at peace. So he's saying it isn't healthy to be in that situation. It isn't healthy for me to be around that person or in that job or in that energy. I need to feel free, and you make me happy and healthy, and that's what I want to move towards. And my heart, look at this, my heart is with someone else. So he's saying to you, my heart is with you. Don't think my heart is with someone else, because my heart is with you. And you know, if you're watching this reading getting triggered by these cards, this is clearly things that you are healing, because this is a karmic deck. This is the divine masculine on this kind of, card addressing the karmic partner. He's not addressing you. He's saying to the karmic partner, my heart is with someone else. He's saying to the karmic partner, I can't keep doing this with you. He's saying to the karmic partner, she means more to me, I'm sorry. And he's saying to the karmic partner, I'm starting to resent you, and that isn't healthy for either of us. So what he's saying to you, Divine Feminine, is it needs to be healthy for both of us. I don't want to be in this energy anymore, and I can't keep doing it to me, you or them. My heart is with you, it always has been, because you mean more to me, and I'm not going to apologise for that. How interesting is that? So what I'm also going to do, for anyone who isn't dealing with a karmic situation, I'm going to bring in the Twin Soul Healing Oracle. What else do we need to know for the masculines right now? What else do they want to make you aware of? He's saying, guidance, I'm quieting my mind to gain clarity. Clarity comes through silence. So again, you're being reminded that in those silent times when he's distant or quiet, it's not ignoring you. He's gaining guidance. You are always being guided. Clarity comes through silence. So he's reassuring you. If he's quiet, he's dealing with this karmic situation. He's dealing with his thoughts and his feelings because you mean more to him. And he's not going to apologise for that. He's saying marriage, endings and new beginnings. A sacred union is much more than a ceremony or a document. And that's so true. And me and George, we've talked about marriage, but right now it's not something we want. Because it's more than a ceremony. It's more than a document. We already have that. And we don't need a piece of paper or a priest or anyone else saying, that we do, because we already do. And that's the truth. So what your masculine is really getting across to you today is that when he's silent, when he's quiet, he is gaining clarity. He is working through his issues and his problems, and he's finding solutions and making decisions. He's receiving guidance from heaven. He needs that quiet time without pressure or distraction to find out what to do, especially connected with a commitment. Because he's saying if he's in a marriage or a commitment right now, you mean more. You mean more than that person, that situation, and you certainly mean more than any document or any ring or any vow or any promise. You mean more to me because we are so much more than a ceremony or a document. And he wants you to know that you mean more to him, and he's saying that to the karmic partner. My heart is with you. It always has been. It always will be, because you mean more. And he can't keep doing this. He can't stay in this marriage. He can't stay in that situation any longer because he's starting to resent it. And it's making him feel ill. It's making him sick. It's making it toxic for him to live. And he's saying, I need to change because it isn't healthy for any of us. It's not healthy for me, you, the karmic partner, the children. It's not healthy because it's just not meant to be. So he's saying to you, Divine Feminine, you're the one that I want to marry and put that ring on that finger. That's what I'm gaining clarity about. That's why I'm quiet, because that's what I need to change. And I also want to bring in the Dark Truth stack as well. What else does he want to say today about this? One card. You see me. Wow. You see the real me. That's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me so vulnerable. That's why he loves you. That's why he goes to pieces around you. You make him feel nervous like a schoolboy or a schoolgirl. You make them feel nervous because you see into their soul. There's nobody like you. And it's so interesting because I've just finished watching my show, the one I've been watching on my own, not the one with George, Pretty Little Liars. And, you know, the last episode was so powerful because, you know, it was Alison actually proposed to Emily. And she spoke this gorgeous speech about seeing the real me. And it just reminds me of that. You know, you see me for who I am. You loved me then, you love me now. You love me at my worst. So you deserve me at my best. And that's what the masculine is saying to you. So remember, the masculines are going to see you. They're going to see you in films, shows, on YouTube, in their day-to-day life, on commercials. They're going to see you everywhere. And you see into them, and that's the truth. So he's saying to you today, you matter to me. You mean more to me than anything else. I'm not going to apologize to that. Instead, I'm going to do something about it. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.